Hello everybody, it's Shader here, and today we are going to start a brand new Let's Play. Obviously I know Let's Play is not really a term people use anymore, but I'm going to. And as you can see, we are playing Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. So obviously, yeah, if you guys don't know, this is like one of my favourite games ever. Yeah, first Final Fantasy game I ever played. And obviously on this channel, one of my kind of missions is to like play through every Final Fantasy game on this channel. I've done playthroughs of 12 and 4 already. Started one of 7 Remake and kind of had some issues with recording, so kind of gave up on it. We'll get back to that at some point. But yeah, I thought, yeah, let's do one of the PS1 era now, and I may as well do Final Fantasy VIII. So yeah, enough build up. Let's start things off, and let's go. Yeah, so obviously it just shows you all of the button mappings. We are playing the obviously the remaster PS4 on PS5. So yeah, we've got this awesome opening cutscene. Yeah, another annoying thing is obviously I can't adjust the sound. So yeah, there may be times when like the music drowns out my voice. Hopefully it's not that bad. But yeah. Anyway, one of the most interesting things about this game, or what I really like, is this opening cutscene is literally like the trailer for the game, which is kind of weird when you think about it, isn't it? Like typically, well, obviously, get a bit of background. So obviously, from Final Fantasy VII on the PS1 era, being on CDs allowed for like a lot more space, so they were able to add these cutscenes, as we call them, or like the pre-rendered sequences, which obviously was something they did because the in-game graphics weren't that great, and it kind of helped represent these important moments in the game, you know, with more visual fidelity than was possible. And obviously Final Fantasy VII was the first one to do this with this opening cutscene. And then obviously, yeah, 8, 9, they kind of continued on. Kind of, yeah, like 15 was the last one to do it, I guess. I mean, saying that, there are higher fidelity cutscenes in the newer ones. I think generally they're in-game though, in the like 16 and 7 remake and stuff. But yeah, the point I'm making is, typically with the Final Fantasy opening cutscenes, it kind of, obviously they set up the story, but it's kind of a way to step into the world, or it kind of makes sense. Like, I think about Final Fantasy X, that's not like the opening cutscene, because there's a little bit before it, but it kind of is an actual story segment where we're seeing, like, you know, Sin destroying Spira, and then obviously, you know, Final Fantasy 7 is basically just showing us Midgar. So yeah, it's really interesting how they went for something a bit different with 8, and we just have this kind of you know, basically, you know, this is actually the opening of the game, obviously, them two fighting, but the rest is kind of just like, look at what you're going to see in this game kind of thing, you know? Just like a preview, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, in so many words. But obviously, I'm going to say it as, like, convoluted as possible, you know? That's my thing. Obviously, yeah, I played the heck out of this game back in the day. Obviously, yeah, I had a PS1 back in the day, and just, obviously, because I was a kid, didn't have a lot of money, I only had a handful of games, so I'd play the heck out of them. So yeah, 7, 8, 9, I think Metal Gear Solid, a couple of the Resident Evil games, and like 1 or 2 other games, Forbidden Memories and a couple others, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, that is. I would just play the heck out of constantly. But yeah, really awesome opening cutscene. And yeah, we see Final Fantasy VIII, trademark. And obviously this was Square before they were Square Enix, or Squeenix, or whatever you want to call them. Or before they bought out Enix. But yeah, now we wake up in the office, or the infirmary, or whatever it's called, infirmary. How are you feeling? I think obviously the most Squall thing to say is okay, I guess. Okay. Jeez. Take it easy next time, won't you? You here? Sorry, I know she doesn't sound like that, but... Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. That's like a test to see if he's not like brain damaged or something, I guess. Squall, obviously. We're going to stick with default names. Yeah, if you guys have only played like the newer Final Fantasy games, typically you can pick their names of party members as kind of like a thing. It was a very kind of JRPG thing to do back in the day. Where getting to name characters and like seeing that character screen basically means they've joined your party kind of thing, which is kind of cool. I think the old Dragon Quest did it as well. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not as familiar with Dragon Quest myself, so more of a Final Fantasy guy. Yeah. Obviously, one thing we got to point out is these pre-rendered backgrounds. They just don't look as good as the in-game models now. Because obviously, with the remastered, one of the big things was changing these in-game models. They wanted them to look closer to those cutscenes or the pre-rendered sequences. Obviously, right now, Skull is just trying to chill. I like how he's covering his eyes, like, just want to be left alone. Leave me be. He's like the Phantom of the Opera or something, isn't he? I mean, obviously, maybe he's a little ashamed or something. I don't know. But yeah, here we have the lovely Quistis. Oh my god. Wow. I never had any teachers look like her. Obviously, yeah, she's a bit younger, though. I mean, not that that's got anything to do with it. I'm just digging myself into more of a hole. And I'm just sounding more creepy as I continue, so I'll just shut up. Yeah, so she is his teacher. Obviously, I'm assuming it's like, you have like your main teacher that you have for your class, and then you do other lessons. Or maybe it's like one of them schools where you just have a single teacher who teaches you everything, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I had a school like that. I went to a school called Church of England, where kind of our thing was, well, the thing they did there was, it was like a primary school, I guess. But the whole thing they did there was, I guess maybe all primary schools do this, but you had a single teacher for every lesson for the year. But yeah, I think that's just what they do, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't know what point I'm trying to make with all that. But, it's there. But yeah, this is another cool thing. We got this opening sequence, and what I like is obviously you can hear Skull moving because we still have control on him. And it goes from like the in-game to cutscene. This is like a really freaking cool thing that Final Fantasy VIII does. Yeah, so these segments here are quite loud, so I don't know how well my voice, of my voice you can hear, if that even makes sense. Yeah, we have the classroom here. I like that. What's in the background there? I guess they're learning about space or something? Good morning, class. Oh yeah, I guess this is like, what do you call it? I was going to call it assembly, but like registration, I think we used to call it, where you kind of have to sign in. That was always funny. It's just to make sure that kids weren't playing truant or something. You would just like have to go in for like 10 minutes. Your teacher would just say, "Yep, who's here?" And then you'd like, go to your lessons, which is fine. But I always hated it when they would make you do that at the end of school. It's like, just let me effing go home after the last lesson. If you have to waste like an extra like 20 minutes or something at the end of the day, or half an hour sometimes, just to make sure that you're there. I think they realised that a lot of kids, because one of the schools I went to, my secondary school, they realised most kids just wouldn't turn up to it, so they ended up doing that before the last lesson, I remember. Because more likely to have kids come anyway. But yeah, so we're now in control of the menus and everything, so as you can see, I'll show you something. Obviously we have tutorials here, which is awesome. We have the configurations menu, something I know everyone wants to see. You have the cursor, which is initial or memory, so you may want to choose, or it's up to you what you prefer. Sometimes memory's cool if you're like trying to grind something or other, just to have it on that thing, the last one you had it on between battles, basically, on the menu, obviously. And then we have the active or wait battle system. Active means that enemies will keep attacking as you're selecting. Wait just means that they have to wait for your turn, like as you're selecting on the menu. Scan, this is an ability we'll worry about later. You have once and always. Basically, I think that's, I can't remember exactly what that does, but yeah, you have camera movement, which is on the overworld. Battle speed. Battle speed is better to fast, I think, because it's on wait anyway, so that just means how quick the ATB gauge will go up anyway. Battle message, we can just keep there. Field message is fine. I'm going to put the sound effects down slightly. Okay. So all we have to do is speak to Quistis. You better show some courtesy to Instructor Trep. Yeah, these are the Treppies. They're like obsessed with Quistis. Yeah, Squall doesn't really smile. But what these guys don't realize is being like, you know, the brooding anime protagonist makes you like, you know, more desirable to women. So in the video game and anime world, obviously, the Japanese video game and anime world. Not really. It's just like, no, I can't be bothered. Ah. Yeah, so you can go into the student thing if you want. Back here. And then it just gives you some basic instruction stuff, but I don't need that, so no point wasting time in that. Anyway, let's go here. Okay, let's just walk down here and just go easily to the next place. Wait, I'm late. I'm late. I'm late! You okay? Yeah, I'll be nice. Yeah, I love that she doesn't realize what the time is. Yeah, I imagine she was just like running around all of the halls the whole time. I mean, saying that, I'm the kind of person who's very good at getting lost. Okay, typically I would skip this part. I'm gonna show this. So yeah, yep. Okay, we'll speak to this person as well. Hey, how you doing? Ah. Okay. Yeah, so this game has a card game, Triple Triad, but we'll worry about that later. It is awesome. It's like one of the major kind of side quests in the game is playing Triple Triad, so we'll worry about that when we get to it. But yeah, anyway, we are taking the elevator down to the first floor. Yeah, so this is really interesting, this whole thing we're going to see right now. Yeah, so we have this directory. And essentially, this is a fucking fast travel system in a PS1 game. So yeah, so basically, yeah, Balam Garden is pretty big. So yeah, it's a good idea to check where you're going. Yep. Go on then. Yeah, move the cursor and press X. It's that simple. Yeah, the hot dogs are awesome. Yep. Ah. Yeah, don't forget that. If you want to do your exercise, go there. Because I'm dyslexic, I used to call that the quad instead of the court. I'm not realizing. But yeah, I'm sure we'll see, you know, I'll tell you more examples of my dyslexia later, don't worry. Yeah, so there's even a training center, which is awesome. Yeah, what's really funny is my first time playing this game, I actually, because I've never played a RPG at this point before. Like, mainly, I just played, like, Crash Bandicoot, Sonic, like, platformers was all I knew. And my mate lent me this game. Back in the day, obviously, and I remember playing it and just going into the training center, not having any idea what you do, and getting destroyed by like the Grats, which are like the shittiest enemy in the game. And then I remember like going over his house because we'd always meet up every weekend basically, and him gave me like a full tutorial of the game, like this is how you play it, blah blah blah. Even though I could have just read the tutorials myself, but yeah, that would have been too hard. But yeah, so that is the whole thing, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so what's really interesting is this fast travel system. I think by like disc 3 it just like stops working. It's very weird. So yeah. Anyway, we get this cool little scene if you come here before meeting the instructor. Yeah, I never knew about this scene like for ages because I would always just go to the instructor. But yeah, we get to meet Sifa, Fuji, and Raj, and obviously we're meeting Sifa after our battle with him, which is always cool. Okay, we can talk to them. Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, Fujin's got a treat. You know? Want something? That means she's... Rage! Yeah, Fujin just like shouts single words, which is amazing. What? What's really funny is we can't really see her face much, but she kind of looks a bit like a young Madonna or something. I mean, we'll see in some cutscenes later when we get to see her properly, but... Squall, can't you see the disciplinary community is busy? Don't bother us. I think they're self-enforced or whatever the word is, proclaimed. Fucking hell, I can't say the word. Anyway. So, I missed out on my hot dogs. That's not right. Hey, yeah. This is another weird thing. Like, you have to like go into the right area to go to the next screen because like it's not a proper 3D game. You're going into transitions between screens. Talk to the guy on the front. How's it going? Yeah, these are the Treppy groupies. So yeah, these are groupies is what we called simps back in the day, basically. But yeah, guys who are just down bad. They would definitely be subscribed to her OnlyFans if she had one. I don't think she'd have one though. They'd be following her on Twitch at least. She seems like the Twitch kind of girl, I think. Anyway, well, let's walk around. Yeah, I like that there's all this water surrounding as well. That's so cool. Like, it's just like over a giant body of water. That's such like, I don't know, that seems a bit dangerous to me, but whatever. Yeah, go to the infirmary again if you want. Maybe that's like all of their clean water or whatever. Yeah, this is another interesting thing. This is a save point. Yeah, so obviously old school JRPGs used to do this thing where you would have to like physically find something. What am I saying? You'd have to actually like, go onto a save point to be able to save. You can't just save everywhere. Something kind of take for granted nowadays. Yeah, so as you can see, we have both the in and the out for that little thing there, which is cool. It is weird that there's only one there. Hey. Yeah, we got this dude here. Sup, dude? Yeah, you should. You're a terrible son if you don't. Yeah, anyway, we are going to visit Quistis. Yeah, there's a kind of cool little parallax thing going on there with the perspective of going down, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we've got this thing here. This is a draw point, but we can't do anything with that yet. Yeah, worry about drawing in a minute, don't worry. And here's Quistis. It is Quistis, not Quistis, but I'm going to probably switch between the two. My girlfriend? No, I don't have one. Yeah, GFs. These are the summons of the game. Yeah. They give us strength. The stronger the girlfriend, the stronger we become. Isn't that true? What does it say behind every powerful man is like a lady or some shit? I don't know if what the saying is, but yeah. Yeah, and that's another cool thing. You can skip tutorials on this game, which is awesome. Because, yeah, I can just explain the whole thing to you anyway, quicker than the game can, so. But yeah, we have to now go to the fire cabin. Okay, so yeah. Anyway. So, these are GFs. So, GFs... First of all, we'll go into the junction menu. So, we are going to junction... Quetzalcoatl. to thingy, Christus, and as you can see now, the magic stat is kind of white. And also, one thing GFs allow us to do is have these abilities. So you have magic allowing us to cast magic, GF allowing us to cast GF, and draw, which will allow us to draw magic, which you'll see in a bit. And then we will equip Shiva to, I was going to say Cloud to Squall. We'll have GF, draw, and I'll give him item. And yeah, as you can see, you can equip stuff to a spirit. And then yeah, the GFs are here, and they can basically learn different abilities. You basically select them and you get AP between each battle, and then yeah. So we're going to start off with Boost. Boost is always a good first one to learn anyway. Yeah, and I've equipped Thingy because you can learn Strength Junction that way. But yeah, let's go on. And now we are in the overworld. So yeah, we can control the map. Obviously the fire cavern is right there in that corner there. But basically we are going to need to do a bit of fighting now quickly, because I just want to show you guys yeah, some stuff, and we need to draw some magic from enemies. So okay, when it pops up, all right. Yeah, I like how we've been back attacked first battle. So we will attack this enemy first. What you're saying, when you press R1, it allows Squall to do a critical hit. So anyway, we'll draw magic, and you go to draw, and then stock. That will allow us to draw 5 fires. And obviously one thing is, with this game, is you have a fast forward feature as well in this version. So this will make this a lot bloody easier. Yeah, it makes it a ton quicker. So yeah, we're gonna have to. We have to draw the fire until we have 100 of each. This is kind of the grinding of the game, is getting these magics. So yeah, this is kind of one thing we have to do. So. Yeah, and you'll know you got 100 when it doesn't allow you to stop them. And yeah, I really should have had memory instead of thingy. But it's fine. This is the fun part of the game, obviously. Yeah, I mean, you have to grind in every RPG, basically, so, you know, can't really go wrong. Yeah, so Quista says 100 fires, so now she can draw some scans. Scan isn't really worth having 100 of, so we'll just grab a couple, and then we'll just attack now. And it's dead. Yeah. And yeah, I love the victory music in this game. And then we get a whole 1 AP as well. How lucky. Yeah, another thing I forgot to mention, obviously, you click in the left analog stick, that turns it to ×3. The right analog stick boosts you. I think it gives you like, it heals your HP and gives you like limit breaks on it mid. And then that one will prevent battles if you click them both in at the same time. So quite useful. But yeah, let's take on a couple more enemies quickly. If it's Grats, we won't bother. Or bite bugs. Okay, here's another enemy here. I think this thing might have thunder. Also, I just love the look of this enemy. It just looks so hokey to me. Yeah, Blizzard, sorry, has Blizzard. Yeah, another interesting thing with this game is enemies will level up with you as well. So, like, you know, it's kind of beneficial to be a lower level in a way. If you want to be more powerful, because you can just have, like, more powerful magics. Yeah, because, sorry, I didn't explain this part, but the reason why we're drawing this magic is because you equip these to your stats that are available to equip to, and then it will increase the strengths of them. And that's kind of like the whole point, really. Okay, we're getting there. Obviously, yeah, these enemies aren't like super strong, so I don't have to worry too much. And yeah, next we will stock this next magic, whatever it is. Cures, yeah, okay, that's the next thing we need. Yeah, not too long. Obviously, cure spells are really good for like equipping to HP when we have that ability anyway. Yeah, and as you can see, or as I showed earlier, GFs will allow you to learn different stat junctions, or it will allow you to junction different things to stats. Yeah, I know this is like kind of tedious as all hell. See, if I was smart, I would have like had a save where I did this already beforehand, just to make it easier. But yeah, obviously, moving forward, I'll like, yeah, try to get as much of this done off screen as I can. So. Okay. Obviously, I'm clicking the strength improvement thing just to heal up, so I don't have to worry about dying. And another thing, when your spirit stat is higher, you will be able to draw more magic with enemies. So obviously, yeah, you get between like, obviously, you can 0, which is the fail, to 9. Yeah, so she's stacked on all them. We'll do a thing. We'll just quickly get... May as well grab a few scans. Oh yeah, he's got everything now. Okay. Good. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just save. Yeah, there's only kind of one more magic we need. Before I forget. We'll put it on memory as well. Just make it easier for drawing magic. Yeah, I think there's a capital enemy here who should have thunder, I believe, and that's like the last one we need for now. Actually, I think there's another one for us to get. But... yeah. Now I can just do this, make it a lot quicker. this shouldn't take too long. We're getting a good amount each time, around 7-ish. And obviously, yeah, the most you can have is 100, if you didn't realise already. And obviously, yeah, we will get abilities that will just allow us to, like, refine magics from items, so we won't need to do this as much. Okay. Hey. Okay, I'm going to show you when you can actually cast magic. Yeah, that's one cool thing you can do. Like if you know, don't want to use up your own magic, you could just cast one from an enemy. Okay, now... Oh, sorry. I thought I had Encounter None on. Guess I'm wrong. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some limit breaks now. So we have Quistis with Laser Eye. Basically, how limit breaks are meant to work is when your HP is low, or in critical condition, you can do a powerful attack. Yeah, and obviously Squalls is OP because he can do like multiple hits. I like that one, Laser Eye. That's from the Caterpillar enemy, I believe. But obviously she has it as default. Yeah, she is the blue mage in the game, if you haven't realised. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to do have the encounters off, actually. Yeah, we can have this overview. If you press the... click the trigger buttons, it allows that. The right one. But anyway, I'm just trying to... What am I trying to do? So we go to... Oh no. Yeah, so obviously we want these two to learn boost. I may as well just quickly... No, that's fine. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to go to GF. I'm going to go to HP Junction. And we're going to have her on Strength Junction, just because you get a good amount of AP in the Ifrit fight, so it'll just make sense to use this instead. Yeah, so she's basically just explaining the junction system to us, which, yeah. Yeah, I already know. Yeah. How would I not know how to use my Gunblade? Yeah, sorry, something I forgot. Obviously, with Junction, yeah, you have Junction magic, and it will allow you to just equip different magics to the stats. Obviously, right now, Fire's the best thing to equip to whatever you got, as you can see. Cure's good for, like I said, HP, Spirit, them sort of things. So yeah, it's like different types of magics will be good for, or better for particular stats. So like haste will be good for like the speed stat, for example, or something like that. Okay, anyway, we've got these Garden Master guys here who yep. So yeah, they're going to let us into the fire cavern. So yeah, no one can just walk in there if they want to. Also, it's weird that you have to fight this GF, but does everyone fight it? I'm really not sure. Yeah, let's go for 10 minutes. And I think with fast forward, the timer should still go down like normal, either way. So yeah, it'll make it a lot quicker. Yeah, Quistis is just kind of like, yeah, trying to flirt with our boy Squall there. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, him and Quistis, no, him and Squall are about the same. But yeah, we're literally in like a pool of fucking lava. Like, this is so dangerous. Obviously it's a Final Fantasy game, but yeah. I still can't get over that. That's actually kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Hey, here we go. Now we are in this battle with Ifrit. And yeah, obviously... I don't believe there's anything worth drawing from him. But obviously, yeah, the best thing to do is just summon Shiva. And we'll just attack with Kustis. Yeah, and as you can see, GFs, how they work in this game is they will, yeah, kind of have their own little ATB gauge that goes down, and then you get this animation, and then they'll do a powerful attack that hits all enemies. So they're quite OP, really. You can, you know, pretty much just solely use GFs for like a good amount of the game early on, and just like obliterate everything. Yeah, and then you get this kind of cool scene with him where he's like, Shiva! And yeah, they have their own HP gauge, which is cool as well, so, you know, it could be a good way to wall some kind of damage if you want as well. If you have boost, you'd be able to, like, boost the power, so, but I don't think we need that too much. We'll just attack both these. I think he has about 2,000 HP. Ow. Another diamond dust. Yeah, that's one good thing about fast forward. Gonna do a blizzard. Okay, we're gonna cast scan just to show you guys some stuff. Okay, so he actually has 1,000 HP. Yeah, because he's lower level. Obviously, if you level up, he can be stronger. So yeah, yeah. This is just a cool little thing. How do I get rid of it? Okay, sorry, select. Diamond dust. Yeah, well, he's basically done now. So. Yeah, as long as we do Shiva, he's done. Ow. This should finish him off, I think. Hey, yeah. So now he will join us. Yeah, as soon as you beat him, the timer goes off, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, and we get the Ifrit card, and then we get 20 AP. Oh, okay. Yeah, so one thing that he has is the... As I'll show you now. Okay, one thing we got to do now quickly is we'll remove thingy. We'll give him Quetzalcoatl and Ifrit, and we will give her Shiva because Shiva's going to learn Strength Junction, so okay. And yeah, so these are the cards we got. That's Ifrit, which is obviously a higher level card. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. But yeah, let's... I think there is no encounters now, because obviously you could have had encounters. But yeah, There's a reason why we chose a lower level, which we'll worry about later. Or a lower time anyway, sorry. Nice. But yeah, this I love this music. It's like one of the cool pieces of music you're going to hear quite a bit in like kind of dungeons, I guess. Even though this game doesn't technically have dungeons. I mean, I guess it kind of does. But yeah. We can now just return to the garden if you want to. Obviously, before we do, there's something else I want to show you lot. So, yeah, there's this area here. The beach is a really good area to sort of do some leveling on. Or, you know, we've got a cool enemy type here. Got two of them as well. So, ow. So yeah, we will draw whatever that is. Yeah, so got the sleep spell. That's not actually what I wanted, but it's fine. Let's do a quick Ifrit and a Shiva. Come on! Yeah, I love this animation, by the way. Okay. I think Quetzalcoatl is actually probably better against them. I can't quite remember. Yeah, we've leveled up, but yeah, sorry. What I wanted was the fish fins, and also they give a lot of AP. That's kind of like the main reason you fight them. We'll just quickly go to GF. I think we need to quickly learn these refining abilities. These are the things you need to learn to like teach you magics, basically. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time here. Yeah, this is a if you're like a speedrunner of the game, this is kind of a area that a lot of people will kind of spend time in early on to get some AP and the water magics. If we're really lucky, we'll get 3 together, because that obviously gives us 9 AP. So, but obviously we're only going to get 2. Okay. Very nice. Obviously, if you want to learn some like good abilities early, just spend some time in air, honestly. That's all you need to do. Okay, guess I got a bit unlucky and have to fight these guys. Yeah, obviously, GS level up as well. That's one like kind of interesting thing with the game, is that they actually have their own independent level, as well as learning abilities. So obviously, as they level up, they'll get like, you know, more HP and stuff to you know, be able to withstand more damage from enemies as they're going. And obviously, the more you summon them, the quicker the animations will be, because basically each character has a compatibility with each GF that improves as you use them, and I think it goes up to 1,000. So I think, yeah, you get items that will also give you the abilities as well, so, or will improve compatibility. Yeah, you have like whole shops just where they sell like GF items and stuff, so pretty cool. Yeah, obviously, yeah, this first part we're kind of spending a little bit of time doing this grinding stuff, but this is, you know, it'll help us with like the early part of the game anyway. So yeah, you know, these earlier parts in RPGs are typically quite tutorial heavy anyway. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I've actually played this game, you know, so I'm actually really looking forward to this, because like part of why I'm doing this, why I make these videos on this channel, the Let's Play ones anyway, is just kind of like to replay these older games that I love. Like I said, I just want to go through every Final Fantasy game again on this channel. Just so like I can have a playthrough available as well, kind of is part of the reason why I'm doing it. So, but anyway, we'll go back to HP Junction, Strength Junction, and yeah, we'll do a HP Junction with Ifrit. We'll worry about boost later. Like, I'm not too concerned about that. Obviously, we got Strength 20%, which is one of the main ones we're going to go for. Yeah, you also have an Elemental Attack, which is what Quistis was telling you about, an Elemental Defense. I'll quickly show you that as well. So if we go to Squall, yeah, for Junction Magic, you can see here. So yeah, he's got Fire on Elemental Attack, but you'll want to change that or not have anything on there if you prefer. So it's really up to you. Yeah, that's better. There we go. So we've got Thunder on there now, but yeah, Fire is better for Strength Junction anyway. So anyway, we'll at least learn these. Try to learn a couple more bits anyway. So. Yeah, thanks to this fast forward feature, this is just so much easier. So weird, like these cutscenes going ×3, it almost makes it look like it's bloody like higher frame rate or something. It's a very weird effect. So you won't be seeing like a lot of fast forward moving forward. Like for the big battles, won't be doing that, don't worry. Oh yeah, one thing I want to show you as well, now that we have the ability, yeah, so we can learn some things as well with these refining spells. So yeah, so now we can give them both 100 waters each, and we go back to Junction. Water is really freaking good for strength. So now we have 37 strength. That's like an extra, what, I think 10 or so strength from what we had. Let's just see what the score does. Obviously, yeah, damage isn't great for now, but yeah, we will be doing better damage later. Yeah, Squall is going to be like our main damage dealer in the game anyway. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, there's not really a lot of strategy when it comes to like the grand scheme of things in comparison to other Final Fantasy games, but it's still cool. But yeah, we'll just let's see, how are we doing in terms of the GF stuff right now? So, we've almost done that. Yeah, I'll at least try to get HP and Strength Junction for those two. Yeah, this is gonna set us up pretty well for the early part of the game anyway. Not that this is a difficult game. Nice. Again, like I was saying, I love that we're not getting 3 in a row either, or 3 together. Yeah, I'm just not that lucky, am I? To be able to get 3 dudes in a row or something. Like, yeah, not gonna happen for me. Hey. Skadoosh. Oh, that's my Jack Black impression. Yeah, Jack Black is going to be in this Let's Play. Because he's not in enough bloody movies, is he? Okay, so now that we've learned that. Yeah, what's annoying is it all default to the summon magic 10%. Like, I don't care about that. Like, piss off, please. Yeah, mid-magic refine is probably the next good one to go for. Card is another great one as well. The card command. Actually, we're going to go for card. That'd be a good one to go for next. And for Shiva, we'll go for... We'll quickly get boost out of the way, actually. Just to get him done. Yeah, I think Quetzalcoatl is like some kind of, I think Mayan god or something. What, something to do with Mayan folklore or something like that? So, you guys interested? Okay. Yeah, a lot of menuing to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for card. No. We'll worry about card in a minute. We'll go for mid-magic refine. And Vitality Junction. It's good to learn these kind of junctioning things first, really. Yeah, we'll worry about Vitality for him later. Then, yeah, we'll just quickly get Elemental or fucking HP Junction out of the way first. So I want to get these, like, annoying ones out of the way quickly. And then we'll worry about the rest later. Obviously, I want to bring you on this journey. I want to show you the full gameplay experience. That's why I'm showing you these grinding bits, obviously. But no, seriously. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have all these fish fins now that we've got nothing to do with, or that we've got nothing to do, that we have not much to do with. Obviously, you know, we'll be able to give more to other characters. You guys are going to love watching these animations all the time, aren't you? Okay. I think there should just be 1 or 2 more battles, I think, and then we've learned it. Not much longer. yeah, this is. I'm really looking forward to this playthrough because yeah, it's, you know, for me anyway. It's just so cool getting to replay a game you love. You know, it's you know, it's the same feeling people get when they read a book that they just really love and or watch the movie or TV show or whatever. You know, so you get that bit of nostalgia in you. Yeah, and I have played this a lot. Probably one of my most played games ever. Like, I did a lot of playthroughs this game back in the day. I think the last playthrough I did was like, I don't know, a few years back really. So it's been maybe 3 or 4 years ago maybe. But it's been a few years. But yeah. As I was saying, yeah, I've learned that now. So quickly gonna put them on something else. We'll get boost out of the way. But yeah. Anyway, guys, like I was saying, well, I don't know why I said that, but yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the end of this episode now. Thanks for watching. Obviously, in the next part, we're going to return to the garden and kind of continue on with the plot. Yeah, for the most part, I'm going to try to keep grinding in all of that off screen if I can. But yeah, obviously, I just wanted to go through a few things, make it have some tutorials and stuff early on. But yeah, anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.